Welcome, truth seekers. Courtesy of the House of Wisdom, we're about to explore a pretty profound shift in how you create your reality. This isn't just a new technique, it's a whole new operating system. So, let's get right into it.
Let's start with a really big, provocative idea. What if the one word you've been using all this time, manifesting, is the very thing that's holding you back? See, the source material here suggests that word implies you have to build your desires from scratch, like out of thin air. And that's the whole problem with the old way of thinking, isn't it? This idea that you've got to put on a hard hat and grab a blueprint to build your dream life, brick by painful brick. It makes the whole thing feel like a struggle, a grind, and it creates a ton of resistance.
So here is the massive paradigm shift. You can take off the hard hat. You are not a construction worker. You're a DJ. Yeah, a DJ. Your job isn't to build the venue or compose the music. It's way, way simpler and a lot more fun. Your only job is to select the track. Just imagine for a second a kind of cosmic Spotify, and on it, there's this playlist called Every Possible Life. And I mean every possible life. Billions, maybe trillions of tracks, and each one is a completely different reality for you, already composed, mastered, and just waiting to be played. So on this playlist, you've got all these options, right? Maybe right now you feel like you're listening to track 1, You Are Broke, or track 2, Struggling with the Business. But here's the thing, track 5000, the one where you own the building, it isn't something you have to write. It's already there, on the server, ready to go. So how can all these realities exist at once? Well, in the world of quantum physics, this is called superposition, and a really great way to think about it is like a silent disco, where everyone's wearing headphones. All the songs are playing at the same time, but you only hear the one you tune your headset to. All those potential realities are silent until you make a selection.
And this is the absolute key. This is the whole point. Your job isn't to be Beethoven struggling to compose the symphony of your perfect life. The masterpiece is already finished. All you have to do is walk up to that cosmic DJ booth, point, and say, "I'll have that one." That choice is what makes it play through the speakers of your life.
Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Well, here's the catch, and it's a big one. This is the exact spot where 99% of people glitch out. Why? Because they engage in what the source material calls desperate reaching. They try to select the track from a place of stress, need, and anxiety. This analogy is just perfect. We've all seen it, right? That person trying so desperately to be liked that it just pushes everyone away. It's a repelling energy. Well, guess what? The universe responds to that exact same needy vibe. It's like a universal friend zone effect.
Think about it. When your internal signal, your vibration, is screaming, "I need this, I really, really hope this works," what's the actual message you're sending? You're broadcasting loud and clear the frequency of "I don't have this." You're defining yourself by its absence.
In the quantum field, it's the perfect DJ. It doesn't judge your request. It just plays the track that perfectly matches your signal. So it hears that vibration of lack and says, "Got it. You want the track called Still Waiting." And it will keep that song on a loop until you send a different request.
Okay, so if that's the problem, how do you change the request? How do you change the track? Well, the source material breaks it down beautifully into what it calls 3-player modes. You are always in one of these 3 states, and that state determines everything.
So let's look at these. First, you've got the robot. This is just going through the motions, expecting the same old day, and surprise, you get the same old day. Then there's the sweaty gamer. This is that desperate reaching, mashing the buttons, stressed out, trying to force a win. And then there's the Zen master. Not forcing, not controlling, just in a state of open presence, allowing the desired track to collapse naturally.
So, the big question is, how do you get out of that anxious, sweaty gamer mode and into the effortless flow of the Zen master? Well, good news. There's a cheat code. It's a super practical technique called neutral observation.
And it's a really simple 4-step process. First, just pause. Catch yourself in that frantic, sweaty gamer energy. Second, and this is so important, don't fake it. Don't just slap a happy everything is amazing sticker on top of your anxiety. Third, go neutral. Just acknowledge what's there. Okay, I'm noticing a feeling of stress. Feel your feet on the floor. And then step 4. That's where the magic happens. By dropping the needy story, you allow the new reality to collapse into place.
Now, I know this might still sound a little abstract, so let's ground it in the real world. Let's look at how the surprise delivery system actually plays out, because it's not magic, it's just a different kind of physics.
So check out this story. There was a guy, right? He was trying everything to land a job, forcing it, stressing about it, and nothing was working. Then he had to stop all that to take care of his dad. He was just present, in the moment. And bam! Out of the blue, the perfect opportunity just landed in his lap, from a source he never would have expected. He let go, and it arrived. And that story just perfectly illustrates the difference, doesn't it? The old way, the sweaty gamer way, is all about trying to control the how, micromanaging the universe, planning every single step. The new way, the Zen Master way, is just about dropping into the present and allowing the how to unfold and find you, often in the most surprising and elegant ways.
So really, what this entire explainer boils down to is this one powerful idea. You can release the heavy, heavy burden of being a creator. You don't have to build your reality from scratch. You just have to choose it. Your new job description is selector.
And I absolutely love this quote because it makes it so personal. That successful, fulfilled, happy version of you, they aren't some distant fantasy. They are real. They exist right now on that infinite playlist, just waiting on the sidelines for you to stop trying so hard so they can tag in and enter the game. Which leaves us with the final and most important question of all. That reality you want so badly. It's already composed. It's already produced. It's already queued up on the playlist. The only thing left to do is make a choice. So are you ready to stop forcing the old song and finally select the new track?